Hey everyone, it's Rob with Passport to the Parks, and today is Thursday, July the 4th. Happy 4th of July. I hope you guys are all enjoying this amazing day with your families and just kicking back and really having a great time. I am actually here at Disney's Coronado Springs to do my final construction update from Coronado Springs. Can you believe it? This will be the final update before everything officially opens on July the 9th. The Gran Destino Tower is actually behind me here. They are doing a ton of work on the tower. So we're going to walk around. We're going to take a look at some of the stuff on the outside. And we can walk up the walkway here a little bit, but they're actually doing some cast previews inside today, which ironically enough, when I got here, people are just walking in and out. So I came in here and walked in, and I actually walked through the entire tower. Come to find out towards the end that it was all cast members, and they're very, very awesome here, managers and everything. So we all talked and kind of figured out that it was just cast members. So, but I got to see the entire tower, the Toledo Restaurant, the Dahlia Lounge, the lobby. Everything is absolutely phenomenal inside. I got all kinds of pictures and video, but just for integrity reasons, I'm not actually going to post those until a bit later. Just because I have a lot of respect for what Disney does and the what they're trying to present here, and they want to make sure that everything is perfect. So I respect that. I know there's going to be a lot of things leaked online, and there's already pictures out there and everything, but I have a little more integrity than that, so I'm going to wait until I'm supposed to be posting this stuff. But we can talk about it still. I'm going to turn you around real quick. I know I got a lot of people coming on here, and thank you again for sharing all this with me. This has been, about 2 years we've been doing this stuff. So just going to walk a little bit up the walkway here, but you can see the porte cochere and the front of the building here. The lobby area just is absolutely gorgeous, but I don't want to go too much farther because again, it is supposed to be just cast members today. There's a lot of cars in the parking lot, and so, but it's absolutely phenomenal. So let me get across through the parking lot here, and we'll start saying hello to some people and talking. There's actually that really cool Gran Destino sign that's in the front as well. You can kind of see it through the palm leaves here. But you have the bus stops across the way. Those were for I believe the cruise line, the Magical Express. And then you have the Disney bus stops right here as well. Looks like bus stop number 1, 2, and 3 down there. So 3 bus stops. And then whatever this front one would be. This says Magical Express. Okay, Magical Express will be right here. So the other ones over there could just be cruise line. They could be using for something else. We'll have to see. But really looks phenomenal through here. So this is where the Disney buses will pick up. There's a Disney bus coming in right now, but he's going to go to the current bus stop. So let me cross the street here real quick. Okay, I know I got a ton of people coming on here. Grace, Joe, Ryan, welcome. Danielle, good to have you here. Paul, I just got back from Old Key West. Zach, welcome. Lisa Warden, photographer, welcome. Everybody, happy 4th of July. Grace, welcome. Happy 4th of July. Everybody's having a great day today, hopefully. Michelle, welcome. Eric, Todd, hello again. Great to see you. Peter, welcome. John, Zippity Doodad, awesome to have you here. Trabaldo, hopefully I said that right. Happy 4th of July from the Netherlands. Thank you so much for being here. That's awesome. Patrick Warren, welcome. Alicia, TTC, hello. Albin, hello. So you can really get a great view of the tower here. Incognito Mouse, thank you so much. $2 super chat. Moving soon to vlog as a cast member. Hope to meet up. Very, very cool. Can't wait for you to start up and do that. I would love to watch. Always love supporting other channels and people who love to do this, so definitely come on down. You can see just how gorgeous the tower looks. I mean, it is pretty well done. They're just kind of finishing little details here and there, but it looks very stunning. Just a little crosswalk here, basically, where you can get across from the parking lot. There's the walkway that heads right up into the main lobby itself. Now, let me talk a little bit about what I actually saw, because I can tell you, I mean, visually what I saw. I just won't share any of the pictures or videos right now. Is you walk in, and the first impression that I got was, I mean, it kind of blew me away. I mean, when you walk into, say, lobbies like the Grand Floridian, you walk into the Wilderness Lodge, those are very stunning, but I mean, this is just like next level. I mean, it's seriously, it's 2 stories, so you basically walk in and you're looking straight out onto the courtyard, straight out onto Lago Dorado, the water, and there's these huge 2 or 3 story windows that are in there. And as you walk in, both check-in counters are to your right and left, and it's decorated so beautifully inside. I mean, it's just, I keep calling it next level because it is just outstanding the way it looks. And there's these huge, long chandeliers that hang from from the ceiling, like halfway down to the lower level as you walk in. So you're seeing these beautiful chandeliers, and the colors are just so beautiful and elegant. It's bright and it's fresh, and it smells incredible in there. And then as you turn to your right and left, you have the check-in counters, and they're just tables. Again, they're using kind of the iPads. It's very laid back. You just walk up. You know, you're not standing in these queue lines. Everything is wide open and really, really inviting. Then the backdrops are these panels, and they're lit up. And right now they have them lit up as red, white, and blue for Independence Day, but they can change them to any color they want. So, say in the holidays they want to do something. At Halloween, they might do something different for the color schemes. And then as you walk around, there's actually 2 video screens that are playing in there, and they're both playing. And I just learned this today, and I'm going to share this with you guys because it is so awesome. Walt Disney and Salvador Dali, back in the 30s or whatever, came up with this concept for a cartoon called Destino. And this whole tower is based on that 6-minute animated short. And it's actually online. It's beautiful. It's Salvador Dali, so you know it's just a beautiful work of art. But he and Walt had collaborated on this. And the main character, the girl in this animated short, her name is Dahlia. So Dahlia, there's the Dahlia Lounge up at the top. There's a huge mural that goes from floor to ceiling as you walk in on the lower level. There's 2 murals. One on your left is Mickey and Walt, and then on your right is Dahlia, the girl from this animated short, and it's gorgeous. Then there's all kind of symbolism all through the resort. There's bells, there's dandelions, all these little symbolic things that are actually from the animated short itself. I'm going to have to watch the whole thing to get more of the symbolism, but there's so many little details just based on this 6-minute little cartoon that Walt Disney and Salvador Dali came up with. And again, it's called Destino, and her name is Dahlia. So that's where it's all like pieced together. That's the whole concept, how you can just take and make something amazing out of, you know, one little idea, one little concept. I guess it was supposed to be longer, but it just never got finished. So it just became this little 6-minute little animated short. So right now, here's the still the current bus stops that come under the current Port Cochere here at in front of sorry, I'm trying to get across the street here, in front of the main lobby. They have not opened up the main walkway yet that gets from the main lobby over to the Destino Tower. That won't happen until like right at the very end. They're going to open up the wall inside here. Then you'll be able to walk completely through, so you won't have to walk outside like this. But okay, back to the tower. So the lobby is breathtaking. The furnishings inside are incredible. They have the lounge that's down on the lower level that is completely stocked. There's little pastries down there. You can get little snacks. They don't have a full service restaurant downstairs. Can't really get food down there. Like I said, just little snacks, but you can get any kind of drink you want. And it's just a beautiful place to sit. It's a huge bar area down there. Sorry, I'm trying to get inside here. It's a little cooler inside. Okay, so once you're down on that lower level, you can walk out to the courtyard, and they're still doing some last minute things on the courtyard itself. But the courtyard is really, really pretty. There's a beautiful fire pit out there, a lot of seating out there, and it's just a really pretty area to where you can walk out and you can enjoy yourself, you can have a great time. We can see, I'm not sure if it's actually open from this side or not. I think they still have the wall up. But we'll walk around here. We can try to get a rear view of the tower. But the lobby is stunning. I mean, the pictures in the video are definitely not going to do it justice when you're inside. And then you walk over, there's the elevators. And the elevators are like the coolest elevators that I've ever seen. I've never seen elevators like this before. Is you actually walk up and there's a panel on the front, on the wall of the elevator. Normally you would just walk up and you just press the button, the elevator would open, you'd go inside and you choose the floor that you want to go up. Totally different here. The floor numbers are actually outside on a digital pad. So I went up to floor 16 to the restaurant. So you press the number 16 and then it says elevator F. It'll tell you F. And then you look around and it's like A, B, C, D, E, F are the elevators. So you know I'm going to go to elevator F. So you walk over there, it lights up. It actually confirms the floor that you're going on. There's a little panel on the side that'll say floor 16. So yeah, I'm definitely on F. I'm definitely going to 16. So you walk in and there's no floor buttons when you're in there. And it just takes you all the way up. It's the longest elevator ride I've ever been on at Disney. It goes up 16 floors and it is incredible. Matthew Kine, thank you so much. Very, very kind super chat, $9.99. Truly appreciate that. So you take this amazing elevator ride up to the top. The elevators are gorgeous. Just little details. The restrooms, I use the restroom in there, and oh my God, the restroom is stunning. I mean, it's brand new, of course, but the restrooms are so beautiful on the inside. They smell amazing. The whole resort just smells amazing. It smells fresh. It smells new. It's all wide open. It's so bright. But then you get up, you get off the elevator, 16th floor, and you walk out and you have two choices. You can go to your left to the Toledo Restaurant, or you can go to the right into the Dahlia Lounge. So the Toledo is absolutely breathtaking. You walk in and I mean, there's just all kinds of tables. The settings are elegant. It's beautiful. You walk all the way to the back and you have, it's like they have all these aged cheeses back there and different types of bread. And there's a little oven, like an open fire pit oven. And they actually make fresh cheese bread or cheese garlic toast or whatever they're doing back there. But it's absolutely beautiful. It's fantastic. It smells amazing. It looks amazing. I heard all about the food up there. There's a fantastic ribeye deal. It's like ribeye for two, where you get the sides and the steak. They were actually telling me that the steak is from the steak and they pour it into a candle, and the juice just sits there and it sizzles inside this candle. And then when you're eating your steak, you can actually pour that juice over the ribeye. I mean, that just sounds fantastic. It's all next level stuff. I mean, the chefs who have come up with all the ideas for the food up there, it's just fantastic the way they were describing it. Zippity Doodad, $4.99 super chat. Thank you. Happy 4th of July, Rob. Thank you for spending your day with us and bringing us amazing streams. See you soon, pal. Absolutely, my friend. Thank you so much. So, as you're up there, let's take a look at it from here. So right in the center is the Toledo Restaurant. And you can actually walk out onto those balconies. They're on both sides, which the one on this side was not actually open, but the one on the opposite side was open. So I got to walk out there, and you can hear it in the videos that I shot, but it is absolutely the most stunning, gorgeous view of Disney property that I've ever seen. I mean, you can see on the opposite side, you can see Hollywood Studios, you can see right down in the Galaxy's Edge, you can see the Swan and Dolphin, you can see Epcot, you can see Spaceship Earth, you can see Blizzard Beach, you can see the Animal Kingdom, you can see everything. It's so incredible. You can see as far as like Old Town, and you can see the Orlando Eye. I mean, you can see for miles from up there. And on this side, you can actually see the Magic Kingdom, but on this side, you can actually get this beautiful view of Coronado Springs. So it's an incredible view of the dig site, and then you see all the surrounding buildings. It's a beautiful view of the Three Bridges restaurant. Absolutely stunning and fantastic. And they actually have the fountain on now, you can see. So as you're looking down, you're just seeing everything from a completely different perspective, unlike anything I've seen here before. And I just stood up there for quite a while and just was in awe of the views. The fireworks are going to be, I mean, we talked about it, they are just going to be absolutely spectacular, unlike anything that we've ever seen before. And you will see, you can see the Magic Kingdom from this side, you can see Epcot, you can see Hollywood Studios from the other side. Absolutely breathtaking. So there's different areas up there as well. There's a little area called the Moonlight, and it's a private seating area where you can eat in the Toledo, and it's a long banquet table, and it's very elegant, very well done, and it's completely private. There's a huge wine cooler up there, and it probably has at least 500 bottles of different wines that's up there, and it's right in the center of the restaurant. There's another private area all the way in the back for seating as well. Another super chat coming in. Thank you so much. Resort Budgeting, thank you very, very much. It came in really dark. These are always hard to see. I do apologize. Thanks, Rob. It's not much to have a soda on me, but thank you so much. Much appreciated. I definitely could use a drink. You guys know I don't listen to my own advice and stay very hydrated out here, but thank you. Thank you for all the super chats. But again, there's another private area to the back, and it's got about 6 tables back there. It's got a television area. It's probably for like corporate and things like that, if they have little private events that they can do up there. But then you can walk out onto the balcony area, and it's so peaceful up there. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's a gorgeous day, but it's all, you know, all the railings. So basically what you're seeing in the center here, all that area right there, that's basically the balcony area. So you can walk out there, and you can walk out on both sides. So opposite of the Toledo is the Dahlia Lounge, which is another stunning area up there. It's a beautiful bar. They have a ton of seating, and what's really cool about it is on the opposite side, so on this side over here, there's actually seating. So you can walk out there, and there's probably, I don't know, 15 tables or so, really comfortable seating, and you can have your drink, and you can sit, and it's outside. There's just basically your railing, and then you can watch the fireworks. You can just enjoy the views out there, but it's a gorgeous spot to go out there and just sit down and have a drink. And then inside is the same thing. There's all kinds of tables inside the Dahlia Lounge. Really nice bar setup. They were actually setting up the bar still when I was up there. They were stocking it, but there's a area where it has, I don't know, 5 or 6, 7 pictures of Walt Disney and Salvador Dali, pictures I've never seen before, and it's got pictures of Dahlia herself. So just that whole history of, you know, Salvador Dali and Walt Disney and what this whole Destino Tower means, based on that whole animated feature. So what else? You have the club level floor, which I didn't actually get a chance to go to, but it's supposed to be breathtaking. Everything you can see, like when you're up, you can see all the little pieces, like the caps of the buildings. You can see all these little details, like you're right next to, you know, all these little spires and everything that are up there, and just beautiful, beautiful views. The colors are so well done. It's so elegant. I mean, it is absolutely next level is the word I keep using. I mean, Disney has set a bar and a standard. Hey, how are you? Good. Yeah, I'm live. Do you mind, or? Yeah. Okay. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm Andy.
Andy, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Awesome.
Let's say, thanks for your videos over the past year.
Awesome, thank you.
Absolutely great. Tried your recommendation on the shrimp.
Oh, did you try the shrimp? Fantastic. Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Absolutely fantastic.
Did you try the cheese dip at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tried the cheese dip and the chicken sliders.
Yeah.
Awesome. And the 3-burger patty. Awesome.
Awesome. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. But no, thanks for the videos. It's been great.
I appreciate that.
How's it
Good to meet you. What's that?
How's it inside? Is it nice?
Oh, it's gorgeous inside. It's absolutely outstanding. I just walked through it, and I was just talking about it here on the live stream. It's next level. I mean, it's beyond anything I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's so gorgeous. The views from up top are outstanding. I mean, are you staying? How long are you staying for?
I leave Monday.
Okay. So that's the 8th? Yeah, you'll just miss it.
By a day.
By a day, yeah.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, just ask around though. I mean, maybe, you know, they might let you in early if you ask. You never know. Who knows?
Never know. Yeah. Oh, nice meeting you.
All right, take care. Appreciate you watching. Okay, so there you can see the courtyard. They're still working a lot on that courtyard. Back in the far corner there is that fire pit area. There's a lot of beautiful seating around there. All those little areas are just kind of seating. So there wasn't a fountain or anything that was running as of yet. but you can have really good access over to the dig site. And then you walk in and you're on that lower level of the lobby. And again, those are where the big murals are, the Dahlia mural and the Walt Disney Mickey Mouse mural. You walk right in and there's the lower lounge. And then there's a grand staircase that also you can walk up to that second level of the lobby where all the check-in area is, or there's the elevators, the very, very cool elevators. You guys cannot wait for you to try these elevators. They are so awesome. I just had fun just trying to figure those things out. When you look at it at first, you're like, what the heck is this? You don't know. But yeah, you just basically, you press that number. You know, if you're going to floor 8, you press 8, and then it'll tell you go to elevator F, and then it confirms with you, and off you go. Really smooth elevator ride, beautiful. Didn't take long to get up to 16 at all. All right, got all kinds of stuff coming in here. Got another super chat. Chuck M68, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Very much appreciated. Okay, Elliot, welcome. Tim Dietrich, going to be down there in about 4 weeks. I'll be going to check it out. Awesome, you are going to love it. I mean, it will literally knock you out of your socks when you walk in there. I mean, what I thought they could do and what they actually pulled off are completely two different things. I mean, I was thinking it was going to be beautiful in there, but it is absolutely elegant and gorgeous, and unlike any other place that I've seen on Disney so far. I mean, there's some amazing places here. Wilderness Lodge, you know, in itself is an amazing feat. That lobby is amazing. The Animal Kingdom Lodge, but this is just gorgeous. I mean, it is so perfectly done, and the story behind it, now that I learned about this story today, it makes it so much more fun to walk through there and to find all the little details and to see all the awesome stuff through there. So I cannot wait for you guys to experience all that. Angela, will you be eating in the new restaurant? Absolutely. We'll definitely have a meal up there. It's a bit on the expensive side, obviously. You know, you're getting what you pay for, but this will certainly be a top-notch, very, very difficult restaurant to probably get a reservation for, but it'll be absolutely worth it once you get up there. The food sounds outstanding. The service is amazing. They've hand-picked all of the servers. The staff is all hand-picked from different areas. I talked to a couple different cast members that came from different areas, like Beauty and the Beast and Yak and Yetis and all these different places where they are hand-picked to come here. So they have like the best of the best here. They're really trying to make an awesome impression. Joe, how on earth is Coronado still a moderate? Yeah, that's the other thing. It's amazing. I mean, you look around and this is still a moderate resort. I mean, this resort in itself, I mean, is beautiful. It's very well done, and it's a very, very classy moderate resort. But yeah, the tower makes this a deluxe resort, absolutely, and you're paying that moderate price. Now, you're paying a little bit more to stay in the tower, but I was also told that what you pay for a normal room to jump up to the club level, I haven't confirmed this, but it's only like $100 difference. So you can actually get club level for not much more than you pay for the regular tower room here, which is pretty incredible. But yeah, just walking in here, you are not walking into a moderate resort at all. You are walking into a very high class, very high end hotel experience when you're in there. They have really, really, really stepped up the game. All the amenities are on the inside, the lounge, the restaurant itself, just the details, the story behind it, the chandeliers, the lobby, the way you check in, all the features that the rooms have. They have the interactive televisions. They have all kinds of digital technologies that are supposed to be in here. So it's going to be so much fun to explore and so much fun that everybody's going to have staying here. And trust me, I would love to share everything that I have. And just, I want you guys to know that I have been through it. It's amazing. But, you know, like I said, I have a lot of respect for Disney and I have a lot of integrity. So, you know, I will hold off on posting what I have so they can have, you know, the way they want to present this and the way they want to open it. I respect that. I've been coming here to chronicle this for a long time, and I've made friends with a lot of the cast members here. So, you know, I'm not going to do that. So it'll be a few days. I'll get it up. But like I said, you're going to see stuff online, and that's great. But, you know, there's some people out there with a little less integrity, I guess, that want to do that. So go for it. But I will just try to explain my experience and just let you know what you're in store for. I know a lot of you guys are coming down here to stay, especially like opening day, opening week. When you walk in, your breath is going to be taken away. And once you get up and you see that view is everything and more that they've talked it up to be. It's just going to be breathtaking when you're up there. Actually, I did take a selfie of myself up with facing out with the view, so I think I'll post that selfie. I'm not showing the tower itself, I'm just showing the view. So I will post that selfie from the top so you guys can see some of the views up there. I won't post the tower itself, but we'll do that. How about that? Because trust me, my mouth is salivating here, so it's crazy. But all the cast members, all the management, you guys have done a phenomenal job. The contractors that work here, I met some of the contractors. I met some of the people who have actually built the Destino here, and just shook their hands and just said how amazing, what a great job that they have done, from planning this to building it to making all the features inside, just the beautiful artwork, the restaurants, the food, everything has just come together so well. Just from that brief walkthrough, it's just absolutely amazing. I can't even describe the feeling that you get when you walk in there. So to actually stay there and to have the experience and to really have a feel for it is going to be even better than that. So if you guys do get to stay here day one, week one, definitely you're going to really have a great time with that. So hello.
Hiya.
How are you?
We'll go to the shop.
Resort budgeting. Swan looks small compared to this tower. It is. You actually look down. Oh, you can see it. Yeah, there it is. When you're up on the top, you're actually looking down on top of the Swan. You're looking down on everything. So you look down on the Swan and Dolphin, you look down on Galaxy's Edge, you look down on the Tower of Terror, you look down on the balloon at Disney Springs, you look down on Mount Everest, you look down on the Contemporary, you look down on Space Mountain. I mean, you are up there. This is the tallest building on Disney property now. And they are standing high and mighty, and they have achieved absolute success beyond any words that I can really present to you here today. So, as far as construction goes, everything else on property is done. I mean, they are ready to go. I would have never guessed that they would be able to make this July 9th mark, but they have pulled this incredible feat together. They have made this gorgeous tower. They opened the Three Bridges restaurant an entire month early. You guys all saw that. We had an incredible meal in there, a couple of them, and it's just outstanding. Hope you guys enjoyed that. But looking down on the restaurant in the middle of Lago Dorado here is amazing too. I mean, just gorgeous, gorgeous views. Resort budgeting. No, I did not get the media invite. In fact, I talked to them again. They're looking for the higher end guys. There'll be a couple bloggers here. You know how they're going to be. The common guys who I love. I mean, in respect, they've worked hard and they've achieved being able to be here. I'm still trying to work up through this. I've spent a lot of time through here, and I understand. They said like the Food Network's going to be here. I mean, they're talking some big agencies that are going to be here. So it was a really hard ticket to get into. So completely understand that. I'll just do my thing, and I come here. I enjoy it myself, and I try to share it with you guys and enjoy the experience of it and let you know my personal feelings and get the actual real thoughts of what I see, and just try to share that with you guys. So I would love to be there for the media. We'll see, maybe something will happen between now and then. It would be awesome. I would love to be a part of that, but like I said, I walked through it today mistakenly, but I did it. I definitely get to see it, and they were very cool explaining. Like I said, the managers, I'm made friends with a lot of the managers here, so they said, hey, just a mistake, but this is all for cast members, so that's cool. But it's very, you just kind of walk in, everything looks to be open, so honest mistake, I guess. Alan, any word on the dining plan? That I'm not sure about. I'm sure everything is available on the dining plan. I don't know about points and stuff. I'm not too familiar with the dining plan. I don't use it very much. Brandy and Dave, you are welcome. Let's see. Alan, what is the restaurant up at the top? It's called the Toledo. Restaurant. They have the Toledo, which is basically right here in the center, and then over to your right is the Dahlia Lounge, both of which are absolutely stunning, absolutely brilliant. The ceiling of the Toledo actually lights up. Beautiful experience in there. Like I said, there's probably 500 bottles of wine that's in a cooler right in the center. Just very classy, very high end, and a stunning experience for sure. Resort budgeting. I'm the Skyliner Godfather. Well, thank you very much. I do love the Skyliner. You know that. Fingers crossed I'll be able to ride that, you know, as soon as they get that ready to go. That would be a very, very cool thing to happen. So we'll see. Brian Voss, media or not, you're still the best. Thank you very, very much. You know, we got to work for what we get. You know, maybe in time, as things build, you know, Disney respects the things that I do, then you start getting invites to different things. But it's a process. Like I said, there's some really fantastic vloggers out there. There's some really fantastic news outlets out there who've achieved that, and they're getting invited. They've done the same thing. You got to work your way up, and you have to pay your dues and all that stuff. So I just love you guys, you know, coming along for the ride and sharing everything. But like I said, you know, we get our own thing. You know, you walk through and you get the real experience of things. Sometimes that's a little more fun than even you know, what the media can experience. So Disney Saver, always better to beg forgiveness than ask for permission. Yeah, it wasn't even that. Literally, I just walked in. You know, there's people walking over from the parking lot. I'm like, hey, cool. So you walk in, you know, walked in the lobby. Everybody's in there. They said, hey, welcome, and you know, take pictures and all this stuff. And everybody's in there taking pictures, but they're saying not to post anything. So, you know, you can take it for the memories and you can take it for, you know, your own personal use and all that, but they're asking that things don't get posted, which again, there's some people without much integrity out there that are going to post it. I've already seen stuff online, which is great. And I even talked to one of the managers in here. We talked for 10 minutes or so and just about everything. And we both agreed that the pictures and the video just does not do it justice. You can't capture the colors. You can't capture the majesty of the lobby. Just the little intricate details that are like in the pillars. There's so much detail just in the pillars in the center of the lobby. There's so much detail in the countertops. There's so much detail in the panels behind the check-in area, how they light up, and there's just so many little intricate objects all through. I mean, you could spend days going through here and just finding so many little details in every aspect of it. I mean, that's what Disney does best, is they come through and they build something amazing like this, but then they take it to a next level and they put so much effort into the little details and they make it their own. And again, they take a 6-minute cartoon short and they base everything on that. It's like when you decorate your house and you see a little piece of fabric and you decorate an entire room based on that one color, or based on a pillow, or based on a piece of artwork that you have. The people that can do that are just unbelievable on how they can come up with something like this. So, you know, what they've taken just from that 6-minute short and they've created this whole tower experience out of that is pretty unreal. So Disney is pretty incredible. So again, normally I would just do an entire walk around the resort. We've done that many times. I don't think we need to see the other stuff that's happening, because it's pretty much just people walking around. Everything is open, no construction in any of the rooms. Pools are all open. Fountains all look to be going. The grounds all look beautiful. I mean, they are really ready to go. Eventually they will just open up this area over here, so you'll be able to walk from the cabanas over this bridge. You'll walk right into the courtyard area, into the tower. You can see they did all the rock work now, right on Lago Dorado. That is beautiful. That wasn't there a little while ago. And then those windows. The windows from the outside provide such a view of the entire property. And then again, you have these gorgeous pillars that go from the ceiling all the way down to the lower level. You have those huge floor-to-ceiling murals that are in there. So many colors. The chandeliers that hang from the very top of the ceiling that hang down all the way to the lower level. I'm running out of words. I said in one of my videos as I was up there, I said, I always refer to the movie Contact, where she goes to find these other planets and she says, oh, they should have sent a poet. You know, somebody who could actually describe in better words what you're seeing, because I was literally almost in tears. When you walk out and you see that view, I mean, it's just, it takes you back so much to think, you know, so many years you've been coming to Disney and so many years you've been looking at different things, and then you see a completely different vantage point, and you see something that you've watched being built for the past 2 years, and you can actually finally go experience it, and you walk out and you see the magic that Disney has created. It's unbelievable. It really brings you to a moment of realism that says, you know, this is incredible. This is something I get to experience, and hopefully other people get to come and experience as well. And if they can't, hopefully you can experience it through me, and I can give you enough detail and enough of my own experience that you can, you know, try to enjoy it for yourself and really understand what it means to be here. It's not, you know, it's not just about, you know, Disney acquiring these properties and, you know, buying all these networks and trying to move the characters and the parks and all that. That is awesome. But it's these kind of things that get kind of overshadowed. You know, the magic that Disney creates with these types of scenarios here, when they create something beautiful like this, an experience outside of the park that you can come and you can spend your time, you can enjoy it with your family. You know, you can come do things that's not riding Space Mountain. You know, there's other joys that Disney has to offer all throughout Walt Disney World, and that's just Walt Disney World. I mean, Disney's worldwide, obviously. They have incredible parks all over, but I think Walt Disney World itself captures something that none of the other Disney parks or properties can do. They have so much space here. They have so much history here. And again, we're going to be at 50 years. In 2021, it's going to be 50 years that the Magic Kingdom was built back in '71. And that is just phenomenal. I mean, it kind of chokes you up knowing I've been coming here since '79, so I've been coming here for a lot of those years, and moved down here 5 years ago just to be able to experience this every single day. So I really hope you guys enjoy that. True Real Geeks, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I know you guys have probably been talking about a lot of stuff, and I'm just rambling on here. Danielle, a resort I'd love to try after your streams, as before I thought it might be quite boring. Yeah, this is not boring here at all. This is absolutely phenomenal here. This has jumped up to probably top of the moderate level for sure. I mean, I love Caribbean Beach, I love Riverside, I love French Quarter, but this is really borderline deluxe, if not considered deluxe right now. So definitely jump on, get the price point while you still can. It's staying moderate for now, except for the tower, but this is absolutely incredible through here. Minifan, we're at Magic Kingdom today. Yeah, I'm actually trying to avoid the resorts. I don't know how busy they are, but usually the 4th of July, New Year's Eve, those kind of things, just a little too crazy for me. We'll see tonight. Maybe I'll find a nice little spot somewhere outside of the park and film some fireworks. We'll kind of see how that goes. You know, there's tons of other vloggers that are doing fireworks and all that, so this is kind of my thing. This is what I enjoy doing. Sippy Doodad, thank you so much for getting everybody to like and subscribe. Much appreciated. Let's see, Fifth Word, 1983. I love your format, perfect narration, nothing but the facts. Thank you so much. Just talking from the heart and experience. That's pretty much it. Minifan, Rob is amazing. I love how real you are. Thank you so much. Resort budgeting, how many rooms? You know, I don't know the exact room count. I just did the, I know that the Riviera has 300 rooms, I believe, and this one's going to have far more than that. I want to say, and somebody out there is going to correct me if I'm wrong, I want to say 900 rooms, but that might be a little high. But there's a ton, and they are really, really gorgeous rooms. I know I've seen some pictures of them so far. I didn't get a chance to go into one of the rooms. I'll definitely be able to do that opening day and all that. We'll see a lot of cool stuff with that. Joe, Caribbean Beach is your home, but Coronado is above deluxe. It still seems strange to me. Yeah, I mean, this is unbelievable. Alan, just made a reservation for the Toledo for September. You are going to love it. I guarantee it. Robert, 27 days until Pop. Come see me, Rob. Can we ride the gondola on August 1st? Robert, hopefully we can ride it on August 1st. I would love to ride it tomorrow. you never know. I have still not seen a single cast member on the Skyliner itself, so they're not even human testing yet. So I don't know, we're into July now. August 1st I think might be pushing it, but you never know. They are not running today. Doppelmayr has obviously given their guys the day off, so no gondolas out on the haul rope today, which is fine because I get to spend a lot of time here at this beautiful resort. Matt, welcome. Faye and Casey, always good to have you here. I know you guys are coming here soon. There's the tower. You're going to see this. Matt, I was just talking about, I don't know when you just joined, but I actually went through the entire tower today and it is absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, I'm not going to share the pictures and video just yet, just out of integrity. But listen to the beginning of the video. I've talked about the entire experience inside there. And, you know, I'm still just a little shaky just because it is so incredible inside there. It's unlike anything that I could have imagined going through there. Mark, 10 days to get to Coronado from Scotland. Can't wait. Thank you for your videos. Thank you for watching. Two Real Geeks. We are 61 days, people. One more day till Fast Pass. Very cool. Good luck on those Fast Passes. Eric, 545 rooms in the tower, including 50 suites. Thank you so much. I knew somebody would come up with that number. I was a little high with the 900 rooms, but I guess not too far off. 545. That is a huge, huge, huge place to stay. And it is absolutely worth it because on both sides of the tower, there is not a bad view. Sometimes when you stay somewhere, you get like a parking lot or you get something that you're really not too keen on. But anywhere you stay here, true, you do have the parking lot on the other side, but the views, you don't even notice the parking lot because you literally have the Tower of Terror right underneath your nose. You have Galaxy's Edge, you have the Swan and Dolphin, you have Epcot, you have the Animal Kingdom, you have Blizzard Beach, you have all these are like right in your view on the other side. And then on this side, obviously you have this gorgeous, gorgeous view of the entire resort, the dig site. You can see the Animal Kingdom from over here as well. You can see the Magic Kingdom, you can see the Contemporary Resort, Space Mountain, anywhere. I mean, there's just 360-degree views of everything on Disney property as far as the eye can see. And it's a little hazy today. I mean, the sky looks pretty blue, but as you look out, it's a little hazy. So on an extremely clear day, I mean, you could probably see, airplanes taking off from Orlando Airport. I mean, that's how far you can actually see. It's crazy. See, Joe, I'll be at Food and Wine in late September. Can we get dinner reservations here or are they all booked up? That you'll have to check for yourself. I have not checked on reservations. Even if you can't get a reservation for the Toledo, you should still be able to go up to the Dahlia Lounge as long as there's accessibility or availability. You can walk up there and grab a drink. Everything is probably pretty accessible. I don't know if they're going to close it off just to resort guests, or if you can go up there and get a drink. We'll kind of see how that process goes, and I'll definitely watch that and bring you more videos and stuff on that. But it can't hurt to try. I mean, we all know Beauty and the Beast was like impossible to get a reservation for, so I think Toledo is going to be pretty much the same thing. All right, let's head inside for a bit. Taking one last quick look out here. George, love your streams. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, Lottie, hi from the Strachan family in Scotland. We are going to Walt Disney World in 89 days. Well, welcome when you get here. I hope you have a fantastic time, which I can pretty much guarantee that you will. I mean, it's one of the most amazing places in the world, so come on down here and just enjoy yourself and make it the Disney experience that is best for you. What I like, what somebody else likes may not be exactly what you like, but there's so many different options here. There's so many things to do. So many ways to get your feet wet and just do incredible things. So find what is best for you. And hopefully, you know, all the videos that I do will sort of help you along with that as well. I try to give a lot of views of things off property because I think there's so many more cool things to do outside of the parks themselves. A lot of experiences that you can have out here. El Mercado, very well recommended. I've eaten here many times, and fantastic food. One of the best quick services in all of the Disney resorts. Chuck, wonder if they caught the gator that was spotted. Yeah, we actually spotted that gator the first day we ate at the Three Bridges restaurant when they did the ribbon cutting ceremony. That little 3-foot gator was just kind of hanging around, looking up and saying, "Hey, I'm here for the grand opening." And they were out there right away trying to track him, and I'm sure they've gotten him by now. They do. They capture and they release into a better environment. So Disney's really good about that. They actually told me that they are fans of marshmallows. So they set these little gator traps and they put marshmallows in the traps because the gators love the marshmallows. So if you're trying to trap an alligator, try marshmallows, which I wouldn't recommend trying to trap an alligator, but if that's what you're into. Michelle, appreciate your vlogs. Ever get lonely by yourself? You know, I bring my daughter here a lot. I bring my wife here a lot, and we do a lot of things together. But hey, there's John. Good, how are you? I'm awesome. I just had the coolest misfortunate experience. I saw everybody walking into the tower next door. I'm live, so say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone. Happy 4th of July.
Walked over there and walked through the entire tower and saw everything and was taking pictures and video and everything. And they finally came up and said, "Hey, are you?" And I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Well, it's just open for cast members today." And I said, "Oh, sorry." And so I'm not going to post anything that I got over there, but it's absolutely. I was just telling everybody on here, it's just absolutely gorgeous over there.
Yes.
So did you get a chance to walk through it, or?
Yeah, I was over there tonight. We had a special event for campers,
Yeah.
so I was there till about 10 o'clock. And I've seen it 1 or 2 other times with some of the trains, but
Unbelievable. Yeah, the views and everything from the top.
yeah, it's gonna up the game, that's for sure.
Yeah. So I'm excited. Now I'm excited even more for opening day, but it was fun to actually walk in it, so that was awesome.
They didn't even know what was going on. They just let you go.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of deceiving, so
Yeah.
you just walk over there, everything's opened up, so
Yeah.
take care, John.
Take it easy, Rob.
All right, so we still have the current registration. So when you walk in here, this is the current experience, which again is beautiful. I mean, this is classic Coronado, but you have these counters that are all closed in, and it's kind of very dated through here. It almost seems like really dark. I mean, I love it here. This lobby is beautiful, and of course you love the hidden Mickeys up there. But now walking into the Gran Destino lobby and comparing it to this, it is just earth-shattering, night and day different. It is the ceilings, the chandeliers, all the details, the lighting, how bright it is, the windows is just unbelievable than walking in here now. So the experience that you're going to have when you walk in there. Now, again, this is all going to be still open. So basically on the back of the wall, that's going to be opened up to a walkway, to an air-conditioned walkway that'll lead over to the tower. And that'll open up probably a day or two before the actual tower opening. So they'll start the construction on that within the next few days, I would assume. But you'll just be able to walk right through this lobby into the new lobby. They're going to use this area here for sort of overflow for convention guests and those kind of things. But the main check-in area will be in the new Gran Destino, which is absolutely what you want. I mean, it's just so phenomenal over there. So.
Good afternoon.
Well, I've been missing some super chats here. I apologize. Disney Addict, thank you so much. $5 super chat. Very, very generous. Sorry, I get to yapping and I don't pay attention. I do apologize. David Cantrell, $5 super chat. Thanks for the updates, Rob. Really appreciate them. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Absolutely. hope you guys are enjoying the video. Even though I couldn't share as much as I want right now, at least I can share my experience, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I actually had this. This is fantastic. I've had a couple of things through here, so I've had the cinnamon roll is phenomenal as well. You guys have seen this. Danielle always makes me eat this stuff when I come through, so, well, she doesn't make me. I mean, it's not like she's twisting my arm to eat incredible things here. But you can experience all kinds of great stuff here. So much good food. Hello. And now you have all these options over here. You have El Mercado, you have the Rick's, you have the Maya Grill. I mean, just these unbelievable restaurants that they already had here. Now to add the Toledo and the Dahlia Lounge onto that as well. I mean, this has probably more restaurants than any other Disney resorts. I mean, the deluxe level resorts, that's one of the amenities that you get, is a lot of different food choices, a lot of different restaurant choices. And now, again, you're coming to this moderate resort, and you're getting so many incredible choices here. In high class end, the Toledo is going to be definitely one of the highest end restaurants available at Disney for sure. So they've actually finally updated the map. They did this a little while back. I took some pictures of it. I never posted it actually, but they're now actually showing the Gran Destino. Again, you have 8A, 8B, 8C is the cabanas. And then now this is all considered the 9s through here, I believe the 900s through the tower. But cool that they have the updated map, updated logo as well. I love it. Andy, welcome from the warm UK. Thank you so much for being here. Matt, gonna try those corn dogs? Yes, you gotta try those shrimp corn dogs. Margaret, can you see the individual rooms and environs? I'm not sure what the question is. I didn't go into any of the rooms. I just basically walked through, you know, the public accessible stuff today. So once they open up, I'll definitely be able to get room tours and stuff like that. So. Margaret, and I've got to say, as gushing as Rob sounded, he was understanding the elegance and the beauty. Well, thank you very much. I tried to get that across. As exciting as it is, it's very exciting, it's fun, but it is beautiful as well. And I think what floors me the most is how they take this entire environment and they create it from a 6-minute Disney animated short that was from Salvador Dali and Walt Disney. You know, they took the Destino short and they made an entire tower out of it. They made an entire experience out of that, which is just incredible. And I can't wait to go through there and really start finding more of the details as we go along. David, the shrimp corn dogs look good the day you tried them. They are. The breading is fantastic on there. Shrimp was really fresh. It's a good choice, definitely. If I really recommend anything through there, it's that cheese dip. The cheese dip was absolutely outstanding. It was so good, so flavorful. So if the Three Bridges restaurant is anything comparable to what the Toledo is going to do, and I think the Toledo is going to just absolutely be 10 steps above that as well with the food, I think they're going to do very, very well. Max Lab, how hot is it in Orlando? It's hot and humid. It feels like 100% here in southern Indiana. It was a lot hotter. It actually cooled down some today, so I think it's only in the 80s today. Still pretty humid, but was it last week or yeah, sometime last week? It was literally in the hundreds every single day, and my camera, I couldn't even live feed during the day because my camera kept shutting down. It was frying in the sun. It was so hot. So today is definitely a better day. My camera is not shutting down from the heat, so that's always a positive. Resort Budgeting, Salvador Dali's museum is in Tampa. I did not know that. Yeah, so much about Salvador Dali. Just a really brilliant artist. And he got to collaborate with Walt Disney, so even better. I mean, two brilliant people getting together and creating something that years later, did they even imagine that something would be built out of that collaboration? That's why Walt Disney is so amazing. He was such a genius to find, you know, these people from all walks of life that he would just find any kind of little bit of talent in. He could identify that, and he can make something so magical and something so beautiful just based on, you know, just meeting a person and knowing what the potential that person would have, and he'd be able to draw that out of people and to create things, you know, for the world to enjoy. He was just such an amazing person, and it's great to see things dedicated. There's so much Walt Disney when you walk through the tower. Like I said, that huge mural, first thing you see is Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse in that gorgeous mural from floor to ceiling. And then they have pictures all throughout in all the different rooms. There's boardrooms, there's little lounges. There's so much Walt Disney. All these awesome photos that I've never seen before. These huge black and white photos of him. Up in the Dahlia Lounge again, there's like 6 or 8 photos of him and Salvador Dali. Just pictures I've never seen before. Salvador Dali at work. Whoa, there's just a flash of lightning over there. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Got some weather coming in. But just phenomenal. I mean, I cannot wait for you guys to go in here. I cannot wait to share the stuff that I have. And, you know, I don't know what else to say. Just, this is incredible. And hopefully you guys enjoyed all that. So, there you go. Like I said, this wasn't going to be really just a walk around. Just wanted to talk about the tower. This is our last construction update before the tower actually opens. I mean, how incredible is that? It's been, like I said, what, 2 years that we've been coming here and doing this? And to see this from the ground level, to watch the foundation of the tower being built, and then each level, and thinking, you know, it's impossible. They're never going to get this done. What is this thing going to look like? And you look at it and they're like, oh, what are they doing that for? And then they started putting the pillars up, and it's like, wow, that's kind of weird. And then the lighting and everything just came together, and now it's literally days away from opening up. And it has been such a fun experience sharing this entire situation with you guys and having you guys watch this, and I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, there's going to be far more to come. There's so much stuff going on all over Disney property. I'm going to keep coming here to Coronado Springs. I love it so much. Cannot wait to go through the entire tower. We'll do live streams through there, and I'll get this stuff posted when I think it's fit to do so. Again, so many cool pictures and video that I have, but just take my experience and just know that what you're looking forward to up is going to be absolutely amazing. And that's about it. I guess that's all I have to say. Thank you guys again. Always follow passporttotheparks.com. Oh, I'm starting to sweat here. Getting a little humid, so there's definitely weather coming in behind me. You saw the flash of lightning. Passporttotheparks.com, all the social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that great stuff. And if you haven't subscribed here, please do so. I always could use new subscribers to get me up to that awesome level to where they'll start inviting me to media events. So that would be very, very cool. But I truly love doing this with you guys. You know that. You know I love hanging out with you and just having fun. So until the next time, we'll talk to you guys very, very soon. More to come. Gran Destino is coming, I promise. It's going to be so much fun, so stay tuned. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Happy 4th of July. Bye-bye.